Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone in the Philippines, and good evening in United States. Good morning to Albert. I was wondering where is the vice president. Let's wait for a minute. Hi, good morning to Janice. I low down the camera. I'm in our guest room, so VVG, she wants to join with me. I said, maybe next time, because if she joined with me like this, if I'm doing podcast, no, I cannot concentrate. So that's why. Hi to Evelyn Antique. Good morning to you. To Mecca Sombrio. Good morning. And the vice president is not yet with us. And our topic for today is or tonight, uh, 15 the most dangerous drugs and how to the impact in our brain. So that's the topic for tonight or today in the Philippines. So I was wondering, where is vice president? Uh, to Evelyn Antique, or maybe you are friends with the vice president. Maybe you can send a message, because once, if I'm doing live right now, I cannot send a message to her. Oh, the vice president. My God, you scared me, Vice. Did you know that? And good morning to Rolando Collado and the vice president. Oh my God, you scared me. I thought that you're not with me. Yeah. To Adele Ramos, good morning to you. Hi. Uh, Hello. And like I said, the topic for tonight or today in the Philippines is 15 the most dangerous drugs that can impact in our brain. Maybe we're waiting for the rest, no, before we go to before we continue. I turn on also my phone in here, my other phone. See, yeah, I have, I have, I think I have, I think I have 10. I have 10 iPads, and I think I have 6 cell phones, iPhones, for only for my YouTube. But I didn't turn on the rest of them because it's too much for me, because sometimes the signal is very slow. And good morning to, Shobi Panlimutan. Hi, good morning. I'm sorry because I can't remember the rest of your names, because I only know your names in Facebook. And to Rutlin Casas, of course, I know. To Eden Balihera. Hi, good morning. And to Adele. Uh, I already said that. To Jean Beth Romanelius. And everyone, to those who are joining with me right now, uh, I will give you 50 stars. That's a lot, huh? And the vice president, after we're doing live right now, the vice president will post, and I will give the stars tomorrow in the morning if I wake up. And also congratulations, no, to those who received the stars today in the Philippines. And good morning to Archie Buholano. Vice, take note, okay? So let's start the topic. Number 15, one of the most dangerous drugs is ketamine. Ketamine is anesthetic that dulls pain. It has hallucinogenic effects, makes people feel detached or dissociated from their body, and is known as recreational party drug. And I mean, ketamine also, it's possible treatment for depression that improves moods faster than traditional antidepressant medications. And so this drugs, ketamine, that's what I said, it's traditional antidepressants. And also, it's also enhancing the availability of neurotransmitter such as serotonin in the brain, whereas ketamine is believed to alter how the brain cells communicate with each others. So that was ketamine is one of the most dangerous drugs that can infect in our brain. And two, good morning to Cubs family. Oh, you have that? Yeah, that's ketamine is one of the most dangerous drugs. Good morning to Guapa ko. Yeah, it that ketamine also it helps for treatment for depression. But sometimes the drugs, uh, if too much, if you become, you will become addicted. Hi, my love. So can you say hi, my baby? Can you say good morning to everybody?
Hi, everyone. Hello.
There's Tita Tita Marife. You know the one that we were in the Philippines. Yeah, she is with me. Remember she is the vice president. She is the sister, the younger sister of your what do you call that? Your Ninang Daisy. And to shout out to Mama San. Here's Mama San.
Hi, Mama.
Louder.
Hi, Mama Son.
Do not use stickers. Hi to good morning to shout out to Thunder, and to shout out to Audrey here. Hi to Audrey. To Rolando. Okay, are you still here? Because I'm reading the topics for everybody. Yeah, you can stay here with me, but the problem is, okay, you can open that. Can you see? You can type. Okay, so number 14. One.
Mom.
Yeah.
You know what tells me?
Oh, is that you?
I'm trying to say
Hi to Nerma Valientos. Yeah, my baby is. She also turning her iPad too. Okay, number 14, one of the most dangerous drugs is ecstasy. I'm sure now everyone you know what is ecstasy or Molly. There's so many people also using drugs in the Philippines, the ecstasy. There's a tablet, who is the one who said to me that they have that in their store? Yeah, shout out to Shane 11 TV. Hi, good morning. Yeah, and ecstasy is a mood-altering chemical associated with feelings of euphoria, meaning feelings of euphoria and makes you excited. Yeah, you want to see our cat?
No. Let's just put her on.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm sorry that she's if she's with me, I can't concentrate very much, no. And the ecstasy also it's according to the reports, experiencing depression, memory problems, anxiety, paranoia, confusion, and trouble with attention. So that was the ecstasy, one of the most dangerous drugs. And number 13 is synthetic cannabinoids. What happened? Or keto or spice that are produced in labs have more potent effect on the brain than marijuana. So the synthetic cannabinoids is it's more really dangerous rather than marijuana. It is also stimulate receptors in the brain concentrated in the limbic system, like hypothalamus, basal ganglia, and hippocampus. And it is also the function, cognitivity, flexibility, and memory, and distort time. It can also induce psychosis as well as anxiety, panic, and paranoia. So this drugs is, imagine number 13, the most dangerous drugs, the synthetic cannabinoids. And number 12 is the nicotine. I tell you guys, Cubs family. And guys, the nicotine, I remember my husband is using nicotine. I tell you what is nicotine. Nicotine is, there is also like a bubble gum, and there is also a patch, because my husband is also using that to prevent that he would not using cigarette. So he's using nicotine patches, and he put in here and his arms. And but what that one of the most dangerous. But at least no, it's just like a patches. Sometimes if there are so many people addicted of cigarettes. I'm sure you know that, right, everyone? uh Cheers, everybody. This is not an alcohol. This is Pellegrino. This product is one of the most famous in United States. This, this Pellegrino, there is also a water, and they have also different kinds of taste. Like this one is lemon, and they have also like a pineapple, water, a lot of more. And nicotine is smoking is the leading preventable cause of death. Smoking or ingesting nicotine contracts blood flow to the brain, which reduces oxygen to the brain and lowers brain function. And do you know who smokes almost 40% of all cigarettes? So imagine, according to in my research, 40% of all cigarettes. And we can see, I mean, mostly men, no, using or smoking. I was just wondering if Albert, or Albrecht, if you smoking, any one of you smoking? Yeah.
Well, I don't smoke.
I know, because you're a kid, of course. And that's number 12. Oh, okay, that's nice. Because you know why? If you smoke, Delia, she told me before that she used to smoke but she stopped. What?
Is Auntie Delia on?
No, she stopped smoking at the age of, I think, I forgot, it's 24 years old. I forgot. Yeah, Delia told me about. I mean, here in United States now. I tell you the truth. No, in America, it's very rare that you can see people smoking outside. I mean, like if you're walking in the street or on the street, you can. It's very rare that you can see someone smoking. or smoke, you know. You know why? Because I think it's not allowed, and they have their, in America, they have a place that you can go there just to smoke. And but in the Philippines, you can see people smoking everywhere, but not in America. And I've noticed also in Thailand, the same thing. It's very rare. I went to Thailand 20 times, I guess, and I didn't see very much people are smoking, but in the Philippines, you can see all over the place, you know. And I hope that we have a law in the Philippines that you're not allowed to smoke all over the place, you know, because I think in America, I think they have it, and yeah, it's very rare. I can see people smoking in the outside. Usually, you can see them inside in the place. There's a place that you can smoke, or inside in the club or something like that, you know. Yeah. Hi, good morning to Alex Bustamante. Hi, good morning. So, number 11, one of the most dangerous drugs is diazepam or Valium. Actually, no, I'm taking Valium. I have a Valium or diazepam. I have it. Even right now, I had it. And also, I'm taking that if especially if I can sleep for, let's say, 3 nights in a row. So I have to take the volume, but only half of it. It's a prescription from my doctor. And it is also, if I'm going to travel, you know, I'm so scared of the plane. So I asked my doctor to prescribe me a volume or diazepam. Uh, you know why? It helps me to my anxiety, or it makes me feel relaxed, you know, and because I feel so nervous, especially the plane takeoff, you know. So I'm taking volume, but half only, or I'm taking if 6 nights in a row I can sleep. So that's what is it. But it's a prescription, you know. And shout out to Hibok Hibok. Hi, good morning to you. Katim Himso, good morning everyone. To Lynette Manco. Hi, good morning. And yeah, the volume is, you know, in the Philippines, the same also in United States. You cannot take volume without prescription, correct? Right? And me, I need it because especially if I'm going to travel, you know, and also it helps me for relaxing, you know. So diazepam is or Valium is a benzodiazepine medication that is often prescribed for anxiety. So that's what happened to me. I have an anxiety, you know, and you know I am easy to get nervous on the plane. That's the reason why that I don't drive, and that's why I hired Delia uh, as my assistant to drive for us, because I'm so scared to drive because of anxiety. Good morning to Lina Labadan. Hi to Eden Balehera. And hi to Flor Gungon. Good morning. So that's the volume. And also, the volume is the prescription of a prescription for what? Benzodiazepine has increased by 67%, you know. And this drugs also is the likelihood of developing dementia. So that's the reason why that I'm only taking half of volume. You know why? Because I'm so scared to be addicted, you know. You know, when it comes to, guys, I tell you the truth, no? When it comes to medicine, I am very, very careful taking of medicine. You know, I did not depend of medicine. So I will tell you about that in case, no. That's the reason why that the volume, if I take volume, I only take half, but I mean on the plane, you know. But I mean, but like taking only without reason, no, because it can be addicted to you. So number 10, one of the most dangerous drugs is alprazolam or Xanax. And actually, I already tried Xanax too. And if you remember Michael Jackson, you know, uh, he also taking Xanax. I already tried Xanax, but that's what I said. I'm only taking half of it, and it's a prescription from my doctor, you know. And the Xanax is it is also benzodiazepines, alprazolam, suppresses brain activity, and specs scans show it can give the brain of a toxic appearance and long term. So if you taking Xanax very long, it's very risky, and you will be developed for dementia. Yeah,
Can I take this?
yeah, but yeah, after I'm done because I'm in the middle of live. Is it all right?
Yeah, after you're done, can I read the book to them?
Yeah, yeah. After I'm done. So the Xanax can also risky, you know, and you will be developing dementia. It's just scary, right? But that's what I said. I'm only taking half of the Xanax. You know, Michael Jackson is taking that medicine. And to Monique TV, good morning to you. Hi. And the number 9 is the methamphetamines. Methamphetamines decrease the brain function and causes an array of problems, including memory loss, mood changes, depression, anxiety, paranoia, delusional thinking, and permanent psychological damage or memory impairment can be so dramatic. The tends may be high symptoms typically seen in people who have Alzheimer's disease. I'm sure everyone you know already what is Alzheimer's, right? Uh, yeah, Alzheimer's like you forget something, you know, like you cannot remember anymore, just like that. And this methamphetamines is you can have mood changes, depression, this anxiety, or paranoia or paranoid, you know, like or delusional thinking can make you like mentally ill if you if you take too much. Yeah. So that was that number 9, one of the most dangerous drugs. So number 8 is cocaine. I'm sure all of you, you know what is cocaine. Cocaine is one of the most famous, drugs all over the world, you know. And BBG, can you respect your mommy that I'm doing the topic? Okay, because after I'm done, where you can have me, all right? And I'm sorry, my baby is interrupting me. And the cocaine, it causes structural brain changes that impact cognitive performance, you know, and also harmful brain changes include decreases in gray matter density, which is correlated to decreased cognitive function. And it can also, if you're using cocaine, experience problems with memory, learning, planning, cognitivity, flexibility, and decision making. So everyone know we have to be careful of taking medicine because it can be addicted. So me, you know, if the doctor will say something, this and that, you know, I am very good following the direction from my doctors. You know, in United States, everybody has own doctors, just like me. I have my primary doctor. In the Philippines, we don't have that because we don't have money. And she has her own doctor. a primary doctor is a lady, and I have mine as well because we have an insurance. So every time we going to the doctor, a primary doctor, so let's say if you feel something in your body and the doctor need a different doctor, let's say you need a CT scan, so the primary doctor recommend you to a different doctor to have a CT scan or doing something, whatever you have feel that he cannot do it or she cannot do it. So that was the primary doctor is. I have mine and she has two. So no, what they call that? Sharing it. In the United States also, once a month, or not once a month, every year, we have a mammogram. We have a mammogram, and we have, I mean, especially women. We have a mammogram, and everything, everything that you have, we have every year to check your sugar and everything, but we don't have like that in the Philippines because we cannot afford. But I suggest you women at least once a year to go to the doctor for a mammogram because uh, or like you have a cyst in your fallopian tube or your uterus, just like that, here in America, we have that. I have that once a year. We do that in United States. And also so that they can detect early, So I just had mammogram a couple months ago. And number 7, oxycodone. Oxycodone, this is a prescription painkiller. I already tried this when I had a surgery years back, And this oxycodone can be highly addictive. And actually, no, when I took this medicine after my surgery, the what I feel is dizziness, and I feel like I'm going to fly. That's what I'm feel. Be careful. Good morning to Katim. Hi to Jenbit Romanelius. Oh yeah, my topic is very good, because if you do live guest, you have to be, so that your audience can know what's going on around, and just like my topic right now, so that you will know, no. And this oxycodone is also it's for a pain reliever. Prescribed oxycodone misuse. If you take this medicine too much, I tell you, you will be addictive. And also, it can leads to permanent changes in the brain. And that's the reason why when I took this medicine after my surgery, I'm very dizzy because of the even though I take, so I told my doctor that I will only take half of it because I'm dizzy. Hi, good morning, Heidi, and good morning to Rima Guardario. Good morning. And Heidi, oh, it's okay, Heidi, to JO BF. Hi, good morning. You can replay my video, no? So that you can learn what is the most dangerous drugs that can impact in our brain, Good morning to Nabi, your talk studio. Hi, good morning to you. So that's the oxycodone. So if you become addicted or addictive, it's misuse, So it makes you dizzy, and that's what would happen to me when I took this medicine after my surgery. I asked my doctor to half of it. I will take only half. So number 6 is morphine, an opioid prescribed for pain relief. Morphine has profound effects also on the brain. A brain imaging study in the journal Pain Analyze analyze brain changes in people taking morphine for low back pain. So this medicine is for back pain. Um, the result showed significant increases or decreases the gray matter volume. It is also decreases neuroplasticity, alters synaptic communication, and impacts the transmitter dopamine. Long-term use of this medicine is associated with anxiety, depression, and memory problems. So the morphine, if you take too much, if you become addictive, it can cause you anxiety. You know, anxiety, correct? Depression and memory problems. So if you're taking too much this medicine, you will be have a problem with memory, and also you can have anxiety and depression. Guys, the depression is very dangerous. It can cause for our mentally ill, and that's why I posted no in Facebook. If you have depression, if you have a friend with depression, you can talk to your friend and give advice, or you can go to counselor. And I already been to counselor before for about 4 years, and also BBZ. In United States, it's different here than in the Philippines. And here in America, I'll share you because this is very important. In United States, if your doctor, if you have depression, the doctor will recommend you to go to counseling. And hey, don't forget to like, okay? So like the same in in Facebook. And don't send me a sticker. All right. And in the depression, it's very dangerous. You know why? Sometimes you think about suicidal, or you think about bad thoughts. Like, let's say, oh, I want to slash my hand, or I want to kill myself, just like that, because you're depressed, especially if you have problems, or if you're gonna take it anymore. That's the reason why many people suicide because of depression. Sometimes people they don't ask help from others. Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, guys, did you hear me? Huh? According to Karzim, uh, did you hear me, guys? Because someone here said that she cannot hear me. Can you see? Can you reply me if you hear me? If you hear my voice? Oh, thank you. Okay, because maybe you don't understand what I said, no? So let's go back to depression, because this is very important. So, friends, if you feel depressed, you can you can talk to your friends, you can talk to your family, and or don't be alone, because you know why it's very dangerous. You can think about bad thoughts. It's very, very dangerous if you feel depressed. And I went to counselor already for about 4 years. I'm kind of depressed when I arrived in United States. I feel so sad and lonely when I arrive in the Philippines. And that's the reason why that I went to counselor. And I also went to psychiatry doctor. It can help you. You don't need to be afraid if you go to counselor or psychiatry doctor just because you are depressed. And you know what? The counselor, they give you an advice, this and that, just like what happened to me. My counselor, she's a lady, and she gave me an advice, this and that, and so I listened to my counselor, and then after my husband died, it's too much going on. So the teacher, I will share to you the story. The teacher of BBZ sent me a message, and she said that BBG is doing something in school. Okay, she just drew. She do a drawing, and she just like that. That's what the teacher said to me, told me, and so I think the teacher told. She said to the counselor, school counselor. So the school counselor called me and talk about BBG, and so the counselor recommended me uh, to go to a counselor. So we went to counselor, and so BBG and the counselor and BBG, they're interacting each other, and she uh, asked BBG to draw something because that was the teacher said, and hi to Arlene Midillo. Hi, good morning. And the counselor said that for about, probably we went to counselor, me and BBG, for 4 times. And you know what the counselor said? She said, there's nothing wrong with her. I mean, there's nothing wrong with BBZ. Because, the counselor will know what's going on with you. And the counselor said that don't worry about ZA, because her real name is ZA. I mean, baby Z, her real name is ZA Zhang. That's her real name. And the counselor said that there's nothing wrong with your baby. And the fact is, she is very smart. So the doctor told me, or the counselor, she is a very, very smart kid, because she knows, because she's a counselor. So she's a very smart kid, and there's nothing wrong with her. And I said to counselor that, doctor, even I will be going to the best doctor or counselor in the world, but no one can cure my pain because of what I feel after my husband. But she said to me, it's okay. And that is really true. Because you know why? That's the reason why that BBC went to counselor, because of that, because of what happened to us. So if you feel depressed, no, you have to talk to someone, or go to a doctor, or talk to your friend, because if you feel depressed, you having bad thoughts or suicidal thoughts. That's very dangerous. Most of the people also become mentally ill, and you know uh, that's very dangerous. And that was the morphine. So number 5 is methadone, a drug that is commonly used as a part of an opioid withdrawal program. Methadone can have damaging effects on the brain when used long term. So a study says that show it can impact nerve cells and cause changes in brain regions associated with learning and memory, as well as the reward system. So if you use this methadone drugs, I mean, if you take this medicine too much, it can damage your brain, the effects of this medicine. So that was number 5, methadone, one of the most dangerous drugs. And number 4 is hydrocodone. And I already talked this medicine years back. And yeah, the same what I feel dizzy. And I mean the effects. My husband also took this medicine too. The hydrocodone, a prescription opioid. Hydrocodone is typically used for the treatment of chronic pain, and like other opioid medications, it produces negative impacts on the brain. So that is really true, because when I talk this hydrocodone, I feel so dizzy, and I feel like I'm going to fly, and dizziness, like I can't understand what I feel. So I told my husband that I don't want to take this medicine, the whole tablet. And I can't remember how much the milligram, but I told him that I will only take half of it because at the time I have a chronic pain, because this medicine is very, very good for pain reliever, but you have to be a prescription from a doctor, and you have to be careful about taking this medicine. So number three is heroin. So yes, I said that a while ago, that methadone is one of the dangerous. So number three is heroin. So I'm sure everyone knows about heroin drugs, yeah, and I'm sure you know this because in the Philippines, you can see the news, or you can watch the news, you can read the news about all over the place people are doing heroin drugs, and you know, overdose. People are taking this medicine, heroin. All drugs impair brain function, but from a neuroscientist perspective, heroin is one of the worst substances for your brain. So, on SPECT scans, brains on heroin look like a Swiss cheese, with holes throughout, indicating the low brain activity. So this heroin is very, very dangerous. Drugs can kill you, I tell you. And this is permanent changes in the brain and alter brain chemistry, which may lead to mood swings, severe depression, anxiety, irritability, aggressiveness, sleep disturbances, and confusion, among other problems. So if you take heroin drugs, it can cause you irritable, like your irritation, and can cause you a very severe depression, anxiety, and we are very aggressive because the effects of that medicine. That's why number three, heroin is one of the most dangerous drugs in the world that can impact in our brains. So number two, fentanyl. I texted Delia regarding my topic, today, and Delia told me that maybe the number one, the most dangerous drugs is fentanyl, but I said no, it's number two. You know, I'm sure you heard about, you hear about, or heard me, I heard already, some of Hollywood stars are doing heroin, fentanyl, and you can see in the news, or you can hear the news that many people died because of fentanyl. Many also people died because of heroin drugs. And lately, it is in the news that the fentanyl drugs also is, they're doing to put in a candy, on a kids, no, in a I forgot what the name of the school, and somebody put a fentanyl on a candy, and kids high drugs, and brought to the hospital. I mean, there's so many people in the world are so cruel, they're doing things that they're not supposed to do, just to ruin the life of people. So the fentanyl is a prescription opioid that can produce feelings of euphoria. So feelings of euphoria, meaning in Tagalog, or you are very excited, like very, very excited that the fentanyl, it makes you excited, like happy, that's your feeling about it. And also, it rewires the brain's reward system. Fentanyl's potency makes it even more addictive. Growing evidence suggests that fentanyl use can lead to the deterioration of white matter in the brain, changes in emotional regulation, and problems with decision making among the issues. So the fentanyl is number two, one of the most dangerous drug uh, that can impact in our brain. So let's go to number one. So, when I was searching this topic, and I thought that fentanyl is number one. That's what me and Delia is thinking, but it's wrong. What is the most number one is alcohol. So alcohol is the number one, the most dangerous. And every year, excessive alcohol use kills over 140,000 here in America. Uh, According to the research, that alcohol is the most dangerous substance based on its harm to users and to others. And if you are if you are an addict of alcohol, I'm sure now, I drink beer once in a while, just for relaxing. Or you can see me drink vodka if I do live, just for relaxing for my voice. But it's not that I'm an addict. Yeah, I'm sure many people died because of alcohol, because the tendency, the lungs, if your lungs become cancer or something like that. Same with cigarettes. And so the alcohol is the most dangerous substance based on its harm to users and to others. Alcohol negatively impacts physical health, and it can also one of the most important preventable risk factors for cancer. Drinking all contributes to mental health problems. I'm sure you know already, right? If someone is addict of alcohol, their mental, the changes, like if somebody drunk in your family, and they change their attitude, the character, right? And I remember I had a brother, before. I have a brother, and he's a drinker, way back years, a long time ago. And he changes. He's a very good brother, but once he become drunk, and that's it. He throw things like that, and yeah, that's the impact of the alcohol. And also the alcohol, it shrinks brain volume, lowers blood flow, causes atrophy of the hippocampus, or major memory center, reduces new brain cell growth, and increases the risk of dementia. Oh, Heidi, hi, shout out to Heidi. And to Albert, no? If you are in Cagayan de Oro, come and visit 3ED Laundry and also Armon's Donut. Yeah. So that's the topic for today, or that's it. So everyone, I hope that you learn about the topics, and Vice, take note, in post in my fan page. And everyone, thank you very much for joining with me, my live. And I hope that you learn about it, those dangerous drugs. And I want to advise you that According to Vice, please comments below so that you're present. I'm present like in school, and uh, if you're taking medicine, you have to be careful of taking medicine because it can be addictive. So that's the reason why that I'm very careful about taking medicine, and any kind of medicines, can be addictive. So you have to be careful about taking medicine, especially without prescription. Uh, Biogesic, it's probably it's fine. It's for like if you have headache, or one time I took an ibuprofen tablet and it caused the effects. No, I had a diarrhea and also my tummy it hurts. So I went to the doctor because of that. Oh, yeah. I hope that you learn and you know about the medicine, the drugs that very dangerous. And hi to Aliyah. Good morning. I supposed to, you know, to say goodbye. And so, Vice, they can still comment, say present, right? Even we're done, right, Vice? Huh? Yeah. Can you answer me, Vice President? Yeah, they can still comment. They can see present, right? Oh yeah, the biosisic, it's fine. Uh, yes, if you want to take medicine, you have to be careful of taking meds. Because sometimes the cost or the effects of every medicine, you know, and also if you do on diet, also, uh, me, I'm on diet. Uh, I tell you, I share to you, do not eat too much rice. In the Philippines, we're eating rice too much. Snack rice, breakfast rice, another snack in the afternoon rice. So guys, I tell you, stop eating rice. Too much rice can it's cholesterol. My cholesterol is fine because I don't eat too much rice. I'm very careful. When I arrived in America, I learned that I'm very careful about what I'm eating, and I don't eat too much sweet stuff. Can cause you like diabetic, especially in my family. My mother is diabetic, and the mama of Heidi is diabetic. And yeah, you have to stop eating rice. I advise you in the morning. Me and BBZ, we didn't eat in the morning actually. And if you have banana in the morning, you eat banana at least two, and you will be full of that. And the most important, if you eat a lot during the lunch, and the lunch you can eat, you know, and in the evening, do not eat too much, like you are full, and after 7 o'clock, don't eat. But sometimes I wake up in the evening because I don't eat too much, so I feel hungry, so I get up and eat a little bit. And yes, rice can cause cholesterol, especially white rice. And me, we have a white rice, but I mean, once in a while we're eating rice, me and VVZ. Actually, we eat panda, and the rice is color brown. So I suggest, no, you have to buy brown rice. Brown rice is very good. It's not cholesterol. It's a healthy. And but the problem is, I wanted to eat brown rice, but BBG, I mean the brown rice. If you cook that brown rice, you have to put a lot of water because it will be dry after that. So the brown rice is very good. I asked to Mama San, don't buy white rice, buy brown rice. So Heidi, if you're on diet, buy a brown rice. Everyone, I suggest buy brown rice. Brown rice is very good. it's healthy rather than the white rice. Yeah. So everyone, thank you very much and for joining with me. Okay, and see you next time. And Vice can read your messages. No, if you see present, and thank you very much. Yeah. So if you want to eat also eggs, do not use the. You can boil the egg because it's not fattening, but if you cook the egg with like the prito na eggs, it's more the oily, oily, but use an olive oil. But I know olive oil is very darn expensive in the Philippines, and yeah, olive oil is very good for cooking. And I suggest also eat a lot of fruits. Okay, and if you eat a lot of fruits, it's very healthy, and you don't need to eat rice more, because it can help you, and it's good for our body, and also I suggest that you can make a salad so that you cannot eat too much rice. And the salad, like cabbage, right? The salad, it's very easy to make a salad, and it's very healthy. When I arrived in America, no, I didn't eat salad, but now I like to eat because of especially if you are, especially I'm on diet, so that's why. And everyone, I hope you learned our topic for today. I know, yeah, olive oil is very expensive in the Philippines. Yeah, we have plenty of olive oil here in my house. And I know it's so expensive, but yeah, carbohydrates, yeah, and the rice can high for cholesterol. So that's why if you eat rice and a cup on it, the Filipino people are eating rice too much, and is in America, no. The people here, no. The people here in the American people, they don't eat too much rice, and they only Hibok Hibok TV. Hi, good morning. I didn't see your name here. In America, the people, they don't eat rice. They only eat rice like if they going to a Mexican restaurants or an Asian restaurants, But like American food, no, they don't have rice. So that's the reason why that they don't eat too much rice, but not like the Asian people, we eat too much rice. But since I'm in America, no, I don't eat too much. Uh, we eat a lot of fruits. So everyone, thank you very much, and I hope that you learned the topic for today. And God bless you, everyone. And congratulations, no, to those who received stars today. And yeah, so thank you, and God bless you, everybody, and I love you all. And thank you for joining with me my live. Thank you, everyone. It's been a long time. No, I didn't live in my YouTube. And thank you, everybody. And I love you all. Okay. Oh, I forgot how to shutting down my iPad. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all. Okay. Goodbye. Bye.